Oh, hey! Welcome to the stream. My name is CaptDaf as I rush in from the kitchen making coffee because I realised that I had finished drinking my coffee and I had no coffee left to drink, and I'm like, I should make another one now because otherwise it's gonna be 2 hours. It is in Melbourne. It's still sort of cold. I'm still wearing a shitty t-shirt. It's just sort of like the kind of t-shirt that you would wear to the gym if you didn't really care about what you looked like when you go to the gym. I have a couple of t-shirts like that I used to wear to the gym when I used to go to the gym. And I just sort of wear around the house so that I have something on, primarily so that I don't get banned on Twitch, but also just so that I'm not walking around the house half naked. It's fine. Oh, I forgot to exit host mode. It's fine. That's also fine. Liz and Kate, so close to nearing the end of Thimbleweed Park. A very excellent game, which you might still be able to get for free on the Epic Store, or you might have to pay for now, and either way, well worth it. Well worth it. Great game. They're playing through it on casual mode. They're having a wonderful time. I've only played it on hard mode, and I keep forgetting which parts of the game they need to do and which parts they don't. It's like, yes, I remember that you need to do this thing from me having to do this, but they get to a point. Mr. B, good morning to you. I should turn down my laptop volume because I turned it up last night while I was watching the stream. 40 seems about right. We'll see how it goes. And they're like, oh, we're stuck on this bit. And hashtag no spoilers, but when people until people ask for help. And it's like, oh, we're stuck on this bit. And it's like, oh, I see you're going off in this direction. I don't think you need to be doing all of this. Dingo, welcome to the stream. But yeah, great game. They're doing very well. They're nearly at the very end of it, and I could tell Kate is like, no, I want to keep playing until we figure this out. There are a couple of sort of forced stopping points with chapter changes, but other than that, it's sort of like one puzzle leads straight into the next one, and sometimes you can be trying to solve 3 at once, and sometimes you need to be, it's like Chekhov's adventure puzzle inventory item. An inventory item you pick up in Act 1 that can only be used in Act 7. It's classic point and click adventure game, and that's one of the reasons I really loved it. Speaking of games I really love, let's get into Horizon Zero Dawn. Because it is, let's face it, nearing the pointy end of the spear for Horizon Zero Dawn, quite literally. Yesterday we upgraded our trusty spear after speaking with the guy who's been helping us, and they certainly have their reasons for doing that and what they did previously, and we went through a lot. We went through so much backstory yesterday. So much backstory on yesterday's stream. Dio, I know, it is so pretty. I wish I had a PS4 Pro and a proper internet connection for everyone to enjoy just how pretty this game is. But unfortunately I don't, because I live in Australia and I'm still on ADSL 2+ for crying out loud. And also I'm too poor to afford a PS4 Pro. It's fine. I don't even own this game. A friend of mine very generously lent me their copy of this game so I could play it for you all. It's great. But it was on sale. That game, I could probably buy it, but it's like 2 weeks worth of groceries. And so I'm like, okay, I won't. I'll wait until I've gotten a job and things, and I'm back on my feet again, and then I can start, spending money on myself a bit. And he's like, oh, I can lend you my copy. And I was like, yes, that would be amazing, thank you. 120 hours later, which is where we're up to. We are here in Meridian. We have a permanent mount. Anytime we want, we can call a mount. It means our health potions are one further away. We have one upgraded lodge weapon. If we want a second upgraded lodge weapon, we've got to finish these hunting grounds. Aloy bought ride. She did. Nice pull, Mr. B. Nice pull. Aloy did in fact buy ride. If I want a second upgraded weapon, which I don't know what it is, I've got to kill that Thunderjaw inside of 4 minutes. I've got to loot 4 Shellwalker crates in 90 seconds. And I've got to remove canisters from grazers and kill grazers using the Tripcaster. Shouldn't really be an issue with this one. I think with this one I might have a chance of doing this level 8 hunting grounds, of maxing that out. But this one, fucking forget about it. The first 2, stealth kill the Watchers and kill the Stalkers. The stealth killing the Watchers in time took 3 attempts. Killing the Stalkers, first go. Looting those Shellwalker crates, fucking forget about it. 65 seconds, not happy. I think it took me 11 minutes. And I had everything running after me, and it was just crazy. I'm not looking forward to having to do that. There are only 7 trophies left. 4 of them are hidden. One of them is learn all of the skills, which we are not that far away. I need another 9 levels. One of them is get all of the other trophies, and the other one is find the 23 training dummies and hit them all. And I'm roughly halfway through that, and I don't know where any more are. So we could today. We could try doing the first hunting ground again and see how we go, and then we could see if we can track down all of the training dummies, or we could move on to the main quest and keep going. I'm not sure how much more main quest there is, but those 4 hidden trophies, I bet a lot of the hidden trophies have been hidden because they're quest spoilers, which I appreciate. Hidden trophies that aren't quest spoilers, I can't stand. I only want to not know about things that would spoil the quest. What do we need to do here? We need to go to the Palace of the Sun and then go somewhere else. I mean, we're not getting 1 skill point just from going to the Palace of the Sun. Oh, right. I wish Larissa was here. I'm not sure if this is the last quest or not. Aileen must stand against the shadow, but she will not fight alone. I'm pretty sure that Nil will be joining us, since we, didn't kill him. Oh, I've got to go to the Ancient Armory. Fuck yes. That's what I was going to do at the end of the last stream. But I forgot. We've got to go get our sweet, sweet armour. Very pretty games require loading screens. Okay. No, you've finished. Okay, here we are. Bunch of grazes, that's fine. We are going... Oh, we can sell that. And that. And that. Look at all this wood. All this wood I do not need. Oh, I didn't change the quest, did I? Activate. That away. Right, I'm not anticipating any trouble. Except maybe getting up this mountain. I guess we could have just gone the other way. How far away is it? Oh, it's just here. Yeah, I mean, that looks like a lake at the bottom, right? Oh, or we could go around that way. Yeah, that seems sensible.
Ouch.
Oh, it's fine. Didn't even take any damage. It still looks like a lake. Whee! I love that they have a freestyle swimming animation, and also when you're not going full tilt. I'm really hoping that missing audio log is in here. Because if it's not in here, I don't know where it is. Damn it. How do I... No, that's where we came from. Oh, right, we've got to go around this way. And then in this way.
Those clamps have the armor locked in place.
They sure do.
There's a way to power up the mechanism, release the clamps.
I'll give them the clamps. Well, I'm not seeing an audio log here. I mean, there's... Oh, it's not it. It's just the tag from the other side.
Only 2 more. Just 1 more. There we
Okay,
go.
that's
The last
all
one.
5 of them.
All powered up.
92, 73, 60, 450, and
There
630.
must be some kind of code.
So 90. 270. 360. 450 is plus 90. And 630 is that way. Now, if I'm not right, it's because I'm doing it from right to left instead of from left to right. So I just need to swap the two sideways, all four sideways ones, which is slightly annoying.
Did it.
There we go.
Let's have a look at that armor inside.
Yeah, give me the armor.
All right. Now let's see what we can do with this material.
Well, we completed it. Let's have a look and see what it does. Oh, it's a box. Alright, cool. Treasure boxes. A common shield weaver outfit. Hey, that was a trophy. All right, well that's one less. That's one less outfit than. Projects a damage-absorbing force shield. Takes time to recharge when depleted. 0 mod slots. 0 mod slots. Are you kidding me? Oh, I have a blue health bar now. Alright, I certainly could have done that at the end of yesterday's stream. I meant to and then I forgot. AD Sassery, welcome to the stream. Speaking of blue, we are now glowing blue. Oh, or we could fast travel out of here, I guess. Yeah, let's, while we're at this hunting lodge... Oh, it's too bad I can't just, because we're so close to this campfire, it should load pretty quickly. And it auto saves after you fast travel. I think I'm gonna miss the stealth on this though. I'm not too worried about the damage I might be taking from these chuckleheads. So let's get my stealth back. We need to actually get upstairs and do the quest first. Start the trial first. Yeah, up that way. Not being the least bit stealthy, but see where these, that's what I'm looking for. No.
Low and quiet does it.
We're not low or quiet right now, Aloy. We are high and loud. Where's the, there's the merchant. Here's the dude. There's a campfire at every hunting ground that lets you save, but you cannot fast travel to them. It is really quite frustrating. Okay, so what are we doing? We are... removing canisters. When it says remove canisters, what it really means is it wants us to remove 6 canisters from grazers. When it says remove 6 canisters from grazers, it remove some canisters from grazers 6 times. So if you blow off 3 at once, it only counts as 1. So we don't want to use tear blast arrows here. We want to use yeah, I mean harvesting arrows would work, or hard point arrows, or harvesting arrows. Hard point arrows would probably work better, which means I want to modify the hunter bow for tear rather than fire. Not a lot of fire without the fire mods. Alright.
Would you like to give it another go?
Yes, I would.
Test your skill with bow and arrow by shooting parts off the backs of grazers as quickly as possible. Can't wait to see what you do with that. Ready when you are.
Thank you. I'm also ready. When you accept a trial, it resets everything in the... very helpfully resets everything. What's our time limit? I don't really care about the watches. Our time limit is 90 seconds. Rightio. fucking... That's 8. Damn it! And I've missed it anyway. Okay, that's 10. "19 seconds over the limit." Too much time. Too much time shooting the gazelles. Misremembering how many I actually needed. I needed 10, not 6. Got silver. Totally doable. I don't need to chase down the ones I didn't get. I just want my stuff. Maybe if I stunned them, then maybe if I stun them, then then there'd be more, they'd be on the ground and stuff like that. But I'd need to,
Yes! I finally found someone who could earn this full sum. You did it! You earned enough marks to qualify for a special weapon from the Lodge in Meridian.
We
Go
already
talk
did
to
that.
Adaba there.
We did that last time we spoke with him. I went through a lot of arrows, but let's try that again.
Test your skill with bow and arrow
They're pretty
by
cheap
shooting parts
arrows.
off the backs of grazers as quickly as possible. I like that one. Slide down a rope and I'll start timing.
This is totally the nicest keeper. All of the other keepers are dicks. So here they all are. Not you. No, I don't want to tag you. Oh no, that's that one. So there's 2 other grazers there that are just a little too far out for me to tag. It's a turkey. That's a watcher. That's a grazer. So yeah, it reset again because I picked up a new trial. When you reset, when you pick up a trial, it always resets, which is actually pretty cool. It's great. It's you're in the conversation. There's no way it can break anything you're doing. I think hardpoint arrows are my best bet. I just need to aim better. What if I were using more handling? Do they have... I don't have... What if I were using handling? Handling is affects the reload speed, and that's basically it. Oh, does it have enough? Do I have anything with handling and tear? I need to check my other weapons. Tear and handling. I'm going to want that later, but... Tear and handling. Okay, I'm okay with those. So I don't have one with handling and tear. Am I sure? 38 and 13. Better, slightly better. Okay, yeah, that was the one I already had. Okay. Alright. Well, we'll see how this goes. Alright, and we're already using it. Unlike last time. Okay. Everything's still tagged. We can scan a couple just so that the bits stay lit. Wow, so bad. Wrong button. That's 6. I might as well start this one over. doing here is wasting arrows. Ah, there it is. I need to aim better. I mean, there was a... It's fine. Although, I'd like to restart this one, please.
I'm still timing your trial. Keep going.
Nah.
Oh, you want to stop that one? No problem.
See? This guy? Very understanding. No condensation or anything. Condescension. No condescension or anything.
Test your skill with bow and arrow by shooting parts off the backs of grazers as quickly as possible. Hope you enjoy it. I'll start timing when you slide down one of the ropes.
Alright, so here we are again. They're all back.
You're going down. That'll help. I can get out of this.
They went the wrong way. I missed it! I had it! I had it and I fucked it up. That's it. That was... I had it! I just missed that last arrow. And I missed the last 2 arrows. Alright, so it's definitely doable.
That's it. I'm already gone.
I don't know where the watchers went. I think sliding through that grass threw them off my scent. And then I never saw them again. Which was great, because they are just going to get in the way.
You did it! That was very exciting. Here's your full sun.
Time for me to head out.
I'll be here when you're ready to test
It was exciting, but wasn't everything I wanted it to be. Warm socks, just not sure. I'm assuming it's something for the frozen wilds. Okay. Well, let's try it again. Pretty close that time. I just needed to hit that one of those last two shots slightly better.
Perfect. I'll start timing when you start down a rope.
Alright. Oh no, I'm blinded! Oh, this is terrible.
Calm.
What am I up to? 8? Shit, I'm not gonna get it from this angle. I did it! 4 seconds to spare. They were right in front of me and I could barely shoot them. Thank goodness. Now we never have to go through that again. I had a great start in this field. Oh, there's the watchers. Yeah. Oh, there's the other one shot. I'll kill them while I'm here. Okay. What was the next one? Kill them with log piles? I did silver on that the first time around. Four seconds to spare.
Here's your blazing sun.
Yeah.
I'm ashamed to admit I've never won one myself. The Hunter's Lodge grants special weapons to good hunters, and you've just qualified. Speak with Adara.
No, I qualified weeks ago. Do they really expect you to stay here and do it all first? I think maybe they do.
I'll be here if you decide to come back.
I'm not going far. I'm just talking to the your merchant buddy. Yeah, metal shards and blaze. That's what I like to see. Okay, I don't need that. Don't need that. I'm pretty sure I don't need all these animal parts now either, but pretty sure I don't need all of this wood either. Is that a bunch of fire? That is a lot of fire kiln. Probably sell off some fire resist potions. Well, that barely gets us down to, I don't know, 25.50. Alright, that's what I'm looking for. Right, so the next one is... No, that's not the active quest. This is the active quest. I made this the active quest. Why are you doing this to me? Kill machines using the log pile traps. It's a lot of scaring them into place and... So a blast sling to scare them into place, or just, you know, shooting them so that they run away. And then shooting the log pile traps as they run past so it kills them. I think it's 3. But again, you can only kill one machine with a log pile trap. Kill grazers using the Karja Tripcaster. Same sort of deal. Use blast slings to make them run into your tripcasters. 3 minutes sounds like a lot, but it's a lot of running around. And if they're already on the run, it's really hard to shoot the tripcaster ahead of them. But let's see how we go. Alright, so log pile traps. So I just need... regular ammo. Yeah, that looks great. Oh, I haven't actually picked up the trial yet. Yes.
This trial tests your ability to use the
Yeah, I know, we've already done it.
Shoot log piles to make them fall, crushing machines below. Remember, you can use explosions from your blast sling to scare machines into fleeing where you want them to go.
Right.
That's a good one. Timing begins once you slide down a rope.
I need to remodify my blast sling. Oh, I can just use this one instead of the other one. I don't need a rope caster right now. What's top? So this has too much damage on it. Oh, this is where all the damage and handling ones are. If I use this blast sling with... Oh, see, this already has extra handling in it. I don't want it to do additional damage. I just want it to do handling. I can borrow one from here. Okay. Yeah, actually. Alright. Which means that affects the reload and drawback speed. So, it'll only do the bare, but I think even like the barest amount of damage will probably has a chance of still killing these guys. But I don't want any additional damage on it, if I can help it. What I'm shooting though is the log pile, so I need some damage on that. Not a lot. It's worth having an extra handling. Rather than damage. Okay. And that's already top. Okay. Alright, so we've got... And blast bomb. If I was using just the regular versions, then I could... Alright, so I've got to do 3. I guess because I've already done it, it's telling me what it is. That's a bit weird, but okay. It doesn't matter what I kill with the... doesn't matter what I kill with the log piles, but it might be easier to drive the watchers out, drive the grazers out rather than lure the watchers into following me. There's another one back there that's a bit too far away. The log piles are these things here that we've run past a couple of times already. I really just need to shoot them with an arrow and it collapses and falls down the hill, and then it kills the machine that's underneath it at the time, if there happens to be one. I'm not sure which way they collapse. It looks like there's a plank on either side, and so it'll collapse on the side that I shoot, maybe? Or maybe it collapses on both sides? Who knows? It's been a while since I've done this one, so we'll figure out as we go. We've got 2 minutes this time instead of 90 seconds. So let's see how we go. Where are they all? Oh, they all went that way. See, if I was clever, I could have shot that one, but I didn't. I'm doing a really bad job of it. Yeah! Yeah! That's roughly how it works, except do it better. Of course it did. This is,
Grab this now.
Wow, this is terrible. I got one. Where are they all? Over there? See, look, there's one here and there's one here. Oh no, this is just a
Stay out of their way for now.
They ran past about 6 of them. Oh, okay, so you can shoot it from the back. Alright, well, that's good to know. Doesn't help me right now. Alright, I'm gonna go reset this before I embarrass myself any further. Which would be difficult to do.
Just go about your business.
Wait, I did kill one of them. Oh, there it is. I'm not sure it's going to be any easier at night either. It might, if anything, be more difficult at night. But yeah, no.
You haven't finished the trial yet. Hurry.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you want to stop that one?
Yeah, I do.
No problem.
Thank you.
This trial tests your...
Yeah.
Remember.
Yeah, thanks.
Can't wait to...
Okay, cool. Right, that's right. It changes my perspective so that I'm facing the thing after you finish talking with them. Alright, so the log piles are... Now I can't see properly. I got more than one at a time. Oh shit, look how fucking many of them I killed.
Pass the test.
1, 2, 3. I'm like, I could stand on that platform and then regardless of which way they run. Oh shit, I think I killed 8 of them?
Oh, nice.
4. Yeah, I killed 8 or 9 of them. Oh shit. I'm like, if I stand on that platform, then it doesn't matter if they run left or right, then I can spin around and I can hit either this one or the other one that's over there. And then that watcher came into view and I'm like, oh, I can take out one of the watchers at the same time. That will sort of like limit who's chasing after me better. I was not expecting to kill all 8 or 9 of the grazers with that one log trap. That was amazingly, accidentally amazing.
These blazing sun marks are rare. Well done and well earned.
Yeah,
Guess who's earned a special weapon? You. Show your marks to Adaba.
We've already done that.
Pick it up.
We've already done that.
Use your blast wire and Karja tripcaster to bring down grazers. I'll be timing you. Explosions scare them, so you may want to use your blast sling to drive them into your traps.
I should go.
Come back when you're ready.
So this is going to be basically the same thing, except we're going to use the trip caster now instead of the the log piles. It says use your card to trip caster because the default trip caster only does shock. It wants us to do explodey, so we can do that. Still want to use the blast sling. That hasn't changed. So I know I picked up 2 green things. I've only got 1 grazer lens. I must have picked up a green mod as well. Alright, so
Ready to try another?
yes.
Use your blast. Perfect. I'll start.
That was weird. Maybe I forgot to accept it and just said farewell. Oh, I have to kill grazers here. Okay, well, it's going to be basically the same trick here. Or technique, if you prefer. I'm going to mine this field with trip casters, and then I'm going to bomb that thing and make them run through it. Hey. Too far away. That was a watcher. I've got 3 minutes.
Down you go.
That's 6. Yeah, we did it. We can collect the ones that didn't explode because I spent points on being able to do that. It's probably the other watcher. Yeah, some of them got spooked and never
Definitely not scrap.
never went there. I'm glad I can recover those though. It has proved useful on more than one occasion. We're finished here. That's the end of this hunting ground. Which is too bad because this is the only hunting grounds trainer who's not a complete dick.
You won a blazing sun. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Guess who's earned a special weapon? You.
We already
Show
have.
your marks to Adaba, the lodge in Meridian.
We did that already. Set complete. Blazing Suns, 3 out of 3.
I should go.
Come back when you're ready.
Ah, right, that's that. Oh, it's got the stencil of what you bought it with on the outside. That's the charcoal cubes, and this is that blue gem that we buy all of our things with, and that's the metal flowers that we handed in. Five. Oh, that's a lot of blaze. I don't need quite that much blaze. I still don't know what I need this rusted scrap for. Let's hang on to that wire. And I don't need all of that wood, but see how we're going. Turns out that those extra 20 slots were useful. So, as far as hunting grounds go, this one is complete. It doesn't cross them off. I'm kind of annoyed that it doesn't cross them off like it does the Tornex and the Cauldrons and the Corrupted Zones. I've finished this. Why isn't it crossed out? Hey, where's my skill point for getting all 3 Blazing Suns? I should have gotten a skill point. Are you shitting me? I got all 3 Blazing Suns. Where's my skill point?
Would you like to give it another go?
Give what another go? We're all done here.
What is the Hunter's Lodge?
It's a group of hunters. You've already won.
we've we've already won 3 half suns. We sure have. We did it right here.
Come back.
No, acknowledge that it said set 3 out of 3 Blazing Suns. Set complete. Why is it not? Where's my skill point, you cheating bastards? Rewards, 3 blazing suns, 1 skill point. Did not get 1 skill point. Didn't get an all full sun box either. That's really quite frustrating. It's a lot more difficult for me to get skill points now, and doing this kind of stuff is the best way of doing it. I might be able to get those Ravagers to kill the Thunderjaw inside of 4 minutes. Maybe. Especially if I don't shoot the Ravagers. I think that was a problem last time. I accidentally shot the Ravager I'd overridden, and I had to override it. I broke the override and I had to override it again. I didn't miss it by much. So we might have another go at doing that one. I don't know how close to gold we're going to get. And I don't know if it's going to make any difference if I can't do the Shell Walker crates. And I don't see how I can do the Shell Walker crates. Because I can't just kill the Shell Walkers. As far as I know. I might need to do some research. We'll give this a go and then we'll get back onto the main quest. Oh, I've got to re-kit my weapons as well, don't I? Really? I'm pretty sure we can go this way. Pretty sure. We might not be able to. But I'm pretty sure we can go this way. Oh, hey, look, we can go this way. Oh, got it. Clear the flag for me. Oh, right, I've got a mount now, don't I? Mount on demand. So, there's the Thunderjaw. There's Ravager number 1 all the way over there. Ravager number 2 is here. There are 3 watchers. Taking out the Watchers means that the Ravagers aren't focused on the Watchers, and they can focus on the Thunderjaw, and also that the Watchers aren't damaging the Thunderjaw. But yeah, it's tricky. Okay, so modify. Sharp shot bow. Okay, so I want this to be tear again. Which means I need... yeah, probably that one. Oh, I wish I'd taken notes for what was in here to start with. This was all damaged, wasn't it? Do I have any other damage and handling ones? Just regular damage then. This was... oh, yeah, that one. Well, this is all fire. Yeah, that's better. Okay. I didn't touch that one, that's fine. Fire and shock, shock, damage and shock. Shock and tear is useless here. That's the best shock that I've got anyway. Regular roadcaster, yeah, okay. So I still want tear here, don't I? Tear and shock's a bit of a waste. Tear and handling is good. I don't want tear and damage. Is there a handling and tear? It's not a handling and tear one. It's a bit of a shame. Alright. This. Alright, that's where they were. Cool, alright. Alright, I'm not using this one anymore, it's been replaced by this one. Which is exactly the same, except it has an extra 30 handling base. Except it looks like the sling rather than the blast sling, which is a little ridiculous. They could have had the icon be the same as the thing it was the same as, instead of completely different. You'd think that this is an upgrade to this one, but it's not. It's an upgrade to this one. That's a really poor choice. That is so badly done. Maybe I could use some extra handling in here instead of tear. Being able to fire faster is sort of handy. Alright. Alright, everything has things in it. Yeah, that's all fire-based. Fire and damage and freeze. Fire and damage and freeze. Is that exactly the same? Okay. Alright, I'm satisfied that I've put my things back. Or that I'm satisfied with my loadout. Okay. No, that's not what I want. Yeah, this
You're
guy.
back. I'm elated.
He's not. No, it's this one.
I know who you are, girl. The Nora who can control... Use your spear to take control of two...
Yeah, this is the one.
And so
It's the one I
time to
didn't have a
begin.
silver mark in. Okay, let me see if they're still tagged, because I bet they're not. They're not. The one thing I don't care about is that watcher. I don't know where the other two watchers are either. Oh, there's one of them. How long have I got to do this? 4 minutes. I don't think I'm gonna get it done in 2 minutes. Highlight track. Shit, I've got the wrong weapon. Oh, I can't even prime my weapon. Which is annoying because it is slow. See how far away I am? That track is still highlit? Yeah. That's what I want. Alright, let's go. Already 20 seconds in. Might as well, right? Okay. There's the track. That was a waste of time. Making a little noise. Just got there. It's red. You can see that it's red. It definitely spotted me. Well, we just passed gold. $240. $304. 20 seconds out.
Damn
Not
it.
bad.
Never cared for being pushed around.
Not sure I could have done it much faster than that. There were a couple of times where I stopped to loot things instead of not doing that. And I guess I could have jumped in and it would be nice to know what else they did instead of just resist fire and freeze and stuff.
Oh.
I could have jumped in, I guess, and gotten the like the disc launcher or things like that. I can't bring the disc launcher with me down the rope.
Should give me the upper hand.
But maybe I can maybe I can leave it here. This is let's see. Where was I shooting it from? Around about here, near this. I'll tell you what, we'll leave it here and we'll see what happens. I'm not really expecting it to still be here. But we'll see how it goes. Also, I can prime those. And that's going to be about it. Oh, that way. What? Ah, this is the first one. Oh, I don't want to leave this here then. I want to leave it over there near the second one. Okay, no, I am fully prepared to try and leave a fully loaded disc launcher in a place where I can use it to kill things faster. Absolutely, 100% prepared to do that. I want to leave it over near that one though. Where was I shooting from? Over here, it looks like, where this thing is destroyed. Well, I'll just leave it here. It's probably not going to still be here. But we'll find out later. Oh, there's some corruption right here.
Hardy little plant. You'll help.
I mean, well, just not right now. We did get some progress. We got the full sun. Get out of here, boy.
You passed the trial and earned a full sun, Outlander.
I sure did.
Winning all those suns gives you access to elite gear at the Lodge in Meridian.
I need
Find
one
Igaba
more
there,
full
and she'll
sun.
help outfit you.
Alright, so let's try that one again.
I know who you are, girl. Use your... All right.
So we got a full sun reward box for getting a full sun, and we got a full sun reward box all for getting all 3 full suns, which is what you're meant to get the first time you finish all of them. At the last one, not only did we not, when we jumped from half sun to blazing sun with the blast wire trial, not only did we not get our full sun all box, but we didn't get our skill point for getting all 3 blazing suns. Yeah, that's what's in here. Some nice shit. We didn't get that last time either. Well, actually, a lot of this is going to get sold immediately. I know I said I wanted a handling tier 1, but that's it's too low. It's too far away. Alright, we might just have to try and remember where it is. And that one's gone out of view now as well. Oh no, there it is. Alright, it's on its way back. This is taking time that maybe I don't have as well. Maybe I should just kill this thing. There's the gun. The disc launcher is still here! I'm so happy! That will help so much. That's what happened last time.
Here we go.
No! Did you see that? 2 minutes 41. Ah! It's alright. It's okay. We've got another disc launcher. We know that that works. If I hadn't accidentally hit the... if I hadn't accidentally hit my own Ravager, and I hadn't had to stop and do that, we would have been okay. If I'd spammed the disc launcher at it instead of waiting for the first shot to hit, I think we might have been okay as well. Alright, so I'll just leave... I'll leave this one a little closer, so I can remember which one is which. Okay. Let's see what we want. We can do this. We can definitely do this. 10 damage. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm gonna have to sell some of those off soon too. What am I up to? No, 54 out of 70. So. Okay, there's...
This might even the odds.
Another disc launcher. Oh wow, one of the Ravagers died. I think the two Ravagers got into it with each other. Alright, so now I have 2 disc launchers, and we'll see how that goes. I don't think I need to override both Ravagers, but that doesn't seem to be the problem.
I'll take this.
Actually, I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. Alright. Shanking that Watcher on the way past instead of converting it may have also made the difference, but I don't think that's where the problem with the timing is. I think that's fine. I just need to not accidentally stun, not accidentally hit my own Ravager.
You beat the trial and earned a full sun.
I sure did. Thanks. Let's do it again.
I know who you... Use your... A fine choice.
Yeah. When he says best of luck, he doesn't mean it. It's not being genuine. Okay. We may not have a choice with the Watcher here. We may need to override. Shit, I nearly went the wrong way. There's the Watcher. Oh shit, that's what I didn't do. Oh no, what are you doing? There's the Ravager. I think it's... That's annoying. I think this is gonna do it. Not sure why the Ravagers decided they weren't on my team anymore, but... Okay. It's fine. I don't need you anymore. Oh, that was the other Ravager. Oh, okay. That was the Ravager from the other side. I guess I hit it with the disc launcher. That's fair. Yeah, 40, 40, 40, 30, nothing I really care about. There's the two dead Watchers. There's another disc launcher.
It's hard too.
What's the next trial here that I need to worry about? Remove a Thunderjaw disc launcher to kill Ravagers. Well, I mean, if I already have one... or override the Thunderjaw. But, I mean, if I already have a disc launcher, is Is that going to work? Where's the other... Oh, there it is.
Hello.
Hello, what have we here? I'm sure that was the direction on that line. Pretty sure. $2.25, so I had 15 seconds to spare. Okay, so if I leave this one here... Alright. And how long do I have to do that? 2 minutes. Yeah, okay, it might work. Some people, if this works, would call it cheating. I would refer to it as being prepared.
I never thought I'd see this day. A Nora won a blazing sun.
I sure did.
A lot of suns, Nora. There are awards available for hunters like you.
Well, I still need one more, so I get wrecked. Thunderjaw versus Ravager.
For this trial, you must use the Thunderjaw's cannon to destroy Ravagers. You can shoot the cannon off, or use that special spear of yours to take control of the Thunderjaw and make it fight for you. Oh, and you may want to use tear blast arrows on the Thunderjaw's cannon. Good luck. You'll need it.
Cannon, not disc launcher. That's, Oh no, Thunderjaw disc launcher. Okay. Let's see if this works. I am so mad. So mad. So mad. Why won't you let me override you? Auto save 10 o'clock. Auto save 10:59. Auto save 9:59. Yeah, let's try that one. I think auto save 9:59 will be when I started the quest, and then Yeah, let's try that one. Hi, I'm restoring from a save because that was quite frankly bullshit. Alright, so this is me picking up the quest. I am not above this in the least. Oh, what do you know? Yeah. Well, that's disappointing.
Just stay.
Come on, Thundy! 218. Was that enough time? No. It was 18 seconds too long. Well, this is quite frankly disappointing. It's really, really quite annoying. I'm not sure how to do this faster.
I'll find a use for you.
Or more to the point, I'm not sure how to do this so much faster that it actually counts towards the quest completion. And yeah, I've lost my my cannons over here as well. Alright. I was in such a good position and then it fucked up and then it didn't persist through the save. I'm like, yeah, alright. Okay. I guess. Dicks. But, 218. I feel like the Thunderjaw spent a lot of time not killing the Thunderjaw has to have the killing blow on the Ravagers. Which means I don't want to set them on fire or do too much damage to them.
You beat the trial. For this trial, you can... Oh, and you... And so...
I can try it again, but... I really think my best bet was with the... I really think my best bet was with the cannons. Alright, means I need to time that as well. And the first thing I have to do is override the Thunderjaw. Oh, they are weak to fire. Why isn't the Oh, did I aggravate the Thunderjaw? It is so close to dead, I just need you to hit it for me. Come on. Hey, we did it! $148. So yeah, fire arrows. Hey, stop that. I didn't take any damage just then because he's our friend. I don't know what he's shooting at now. Doesn't seem to be me though, so... Oh, thank goodness. Alright, the last one... is use Ravager cannons or Ravagers to kill Watchers. I'm wondering if Ravager cannons might be the best way of doing it. What is it shooting this time? Oh, a shell walker.
Get ready for this.
It's cool, I've got it. Shell walker crate. That's how you do that one. And it killed a Nora Brave. Oh, well.
We did what must be done.
Sorry, dudes. My pet Thunderjaw didn't realize that you were on our side, I guess. Hi. Finished the quest.
Your performance on that trial has earned you a blazing sun.
It sure
All
has.
those suns gives you access to elite gear at the Lodge in Meridian.
No, it doesn't. Not yet, it doesn't.
For this trial, you must use the cannon on a red. You can shoot the cannon off, or use that special... Oh, and here's a special tip.
Yeah, I know about
Very
that.
well. Get...
Alright, now I have... How long do I have to do this? I have 70 seconds. Each of the Ravagers has a Watcher near them. Well, I wonder if it would be faster. Well, that Ravager's on its way out now. There's one there, and one here. So I think this Ravager is the go-to. I just need to figure out the timing. 70 seconds, not a lot of time to fuck around. It's on its way back now. here. Cannon. Where's the cannon? Okay, component removed. Ah, trial already completed. Already completed! A minute 9! I did it! Holy shit, I thought we were still going.
Can't stop tensing up.
Lols. Already did it, a minute 9! Well, I'm not entirely sure what happened. Yeah, the other Ravager bounded over here to give me what for. The Thunderjaw didn't give me any trouble. Here's the cannon I was looking
Try
for.
me now.
Just in case this... But I'm pretty sure 109 is exactly the time that I needed. You need to beat the time listed.
That run has earned you a blazing sun, Nora.
Yeah, boy!
With all the suns you've earned, you're eligible for special gear at the Lodge in Meridian.
I've already done that. Blazing Sun, 3 out of 3.
Time for me to get going.
I'll be here.
I think that said skill point +1. Skills 3. Oh, I leveled up as well. Hey, I leveled up. Let's get these two. Partly because I think they might be useful with the shell walkers. Blazing Sun reward box. Cool. Alright, so we don't need that cannon after all. Unless we want to go kill the Thunderjaw one last time, and I don't really see the need in doing that. Alright, so this has been an hour and a half. The last hunting ground for us to complete is this one. It's one challenge left. We are at 14 out of 15 of the silver and gold star varieties. It's just the shell walkers. I want to leave that for a later time. I don't want to start this main quest until we are... I am pissed that I did not get my skill point from this. I did not get a skill point from completing this hunting ground, and I am pissed. Because skill points are getting increasingly hard to come by. I need 103,000 XP to get to level 54. It was plus 30 to get from 50 to 51. I needed 81,000. I needed 92,000 to get to 52, and now I need 103,000 to get to 53. I'm going to need 114,000 to get to 54. One skill point to get these. I'm going to need to do the I'm going to need to do more quests. That should have gotten me a skill point. And I need 6 more. That will get me another one. Or will it? I'm really annoyed I did not get a skill point for that. We got one for this one. We didn't get one for this one. And there's nothing I can do about it. The game just screwed me out of it. If this is the last quest though, I don't want to... The other thing we could do is this. It's a heck of a climb. But let's see how it goes. Heading into the frozen wilds. Really? I'm trying to do jungle as an emoji and it just shows animals. I've got to bounce the stream here. Just to just to have like a fresh start of the stream for Frozen Wilds. And that's actually not a bad idea. Alright, I'm going to get some more coffee, because I could use some more coffee. It's only 10:30. I've had almost no sleep. I'm going to bounce the stream real quick, just so we can start off here. Which way is it? It's up this wall. And then we'll see how we go. So, save. Yes. Alright. Gonna kill the stream. Gonna restart it in about 2 minutes. And we'll I probably should have done that before I tweeted it out. I'm gonna grab some coffee real quick, which, yeah, 2 minutes tops. Alright, I'll see you then. Hopefully.